Hi guys, so for today's video I thought I would do mine and Joey's August favorites, and I have a little stinker that's trying to jump in on the video. Would you like to be in the video? Come here. Come here. Okay. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Okay, let's just make you a little higher. Okay. So you want to get started with your favorites for last month?
Zuma?
Zuma?
Yeah?
No, you just got Zumu. But let's jump in with Joey's favorites for the month of August. The first thing we have is, what is this?
Papa.
We have this very soft and squishy football. It really works out well when we're outside playing with Joey because Joey loves trying to play football with us. But as any parent knows, the harder the ball, the harder it hurts when you get hit with it. So we looked for something that Joey could play with us that if it hits him in the face, it's not going to hurt him. It's not going to make him cry unless he fakes it. But he still can go out there and have fun with us and still throw around the football, and just we know that he's safe. The next thing we have are these Dr. Seuss flashcards. These are for colors, shapes, and shapes. And we've been working with these for the last couple months, especially the last couple weeks, because like I said, the other day he's starting school, and with him starting school we wanted him to be able to identify his shapes and most of his colors. So these really work, and I feel that it's a great way to pass the time, and it gives him something fun to do, and he enjoys picking up the shapes and obviously the colors. The next thing we have is this book called The Little Blue Truck Leads the Way. And this is part of a series, and you'll see the other book soon because it's one of Joey's favorites. And it's just a cute little book about this little truck that obviously leads his way through the city, what else does he lead the way through? The city. It's just through the city and how to get through the intersection, and how everyone has to take turns and, listen. And then the next book he has is called The Little Blue Truck. And again, since we got these books, Joey has done nothing but want to read them or have me read them to him. And it is just crazy how much I've read the book in the last month. I don't think I've ever read the same book day in, day out, morning, night, and day as this one in a long time. Joey picks a book, reads it for a week, and then is done. This book we're going on 4 weeks now, and he is obsessed. Now I remember seeing these books, at least The Little Blue Truck, in somebody's video. It might have been Aaron Baby or I don't even know. I couldn't tell you where I saw it. I just know I saw it in someone's video. I was like, oh, Joey really liked that book. I went out and I found it, and I was excited because I didn't spend an arm and a leg for it, which was great. The last thing on Joey's favorites for the last month is something we got when we went down to Wildwood for our wedding. And you'll see why if you know my child, if you watch my videos, you know what his favorite show is. And this goes along with it. Obviously, it's one of his favorites. We got him this Paw Patrol sweatshirt while we were down there. I was walking on the boardwalk with a friend, and while we were walking, we noticed that the shop had the prints for the Paw Patrol. And I knew from the second I saw it that Joey was going to want it, and I needed to go get him the sweatshirt. So we got him a sweatshirt and a shirt, and it is by far his favorite sweatshirt. Even though he hasn't worn it yet because it hasn't been really cold, he's still brought it out. He's laid it on his bed. He's cuddled with it, and he's just practically loved it from the second I bought it. So that is all of Joey's favorites for the month. Now there's a couple other little things that he has liked or showed interest in, but nothing that he's really loved and we've done and repeated and pretty much killed with. So to move on to my favorites, a lot of my favorites come from my wedding. Actually, everything that's my favorite comes from my wedding. It's everything that we've, something we bought, stuff we made for the wedding, and gifts that were given to us for the wedding, or more so to me. But to get started, my first favorite for last month is actually something I bought for my bridesmaids. I had to go back and buy my own because it smells amazing. It is a candle. It is called Purple Sands, and it is from Walmart. And I'll show you what it says. Purple Sands. And it just smells kind of, I would say kind of flowery, but a little sweet. But it's not too strong. It's just smells perfect. It's just a simple but elegant smell, and I love it.
Perfect.
And then the next thing I have is, it's actually a 4-piece. I wish I could show you it on my table, but I can't because everything's on my table.
But we have
And it's
a
crazy.
box.
And not yet, Pope. And it's just, I'll show you it one piece at a time. Like I said, it's a 4-piece thing. This is actually my centerpiece, or part of my centerpieces from my wedding. And it starts with this little, like,
Hey,
kind of almost like a shot glass of, it has burlap on it, and it, well, this would, I guess this isn't burlap, but whatever this is, twine. Has twine on it, and it has a seashell, and then we just, in all of these, put a little tea candle. And then to go with that, well, I'll try to show you them together. Then, like, this would go in front, this goes in back. We have this little square one, and in here it has some shells and sand, a starfish, and another tea candle. And it was so sweet the way they were put, like, it's like this. And then, let's see if I can do this without dropping anything. Then we have this one, which is another, oh, let me put it in there. Another one with sand and shells and another tea candle. And this would go on this side, behind this. And then behind those, I don't have enough hands for that, but behind those, at some of the tables, so we had all different jars and containers and all that stuff. We have a bowl filled with shells. It has some twine, and then it has more shells on the side. And I just love the way it looked together, like the 4 of them. So it'd be 1, 2, and 1. And it just looked amazing the way it was on my table. And it was beautiful and elegant and classy and romantic. It just was perfect for our day, which I have to make a video on our wedding, about our wedding and how everything went, and show you the couple pictures I do have. I am waiting for my pictures from my photographer. I didn't take video because obviously that wasn't the first thing on my mind that day. I wish I did in the hindsight, but I can't change what's already done. But I loved my day anyway. So to continue on with my rambles, the next thing I got is a gift from my wedding, and it's just something simple, and I love it. I don't know why, but I do. It is just this little box. I'll show you the front piece. So a friend of mine actually painted this, and it's just the beach, seagulls, maybe not seagulls, yeah, seagulls on the ocean, which I love the picture. I am a huge fan of the beach. I love it. I wish I could be there. I wish I could live there again. I just miss it, and it's just a beautiful picture, and I love what this is. So it's a little box, like I told you, and it's just, like I said, little. Really, I would think that you could probably store like your like some jewelry in here, or just something along those lines. But when Chris and I came home, we actually had some of our gifts, like obviously monetary gifts, put in here, like our checks and our money, and it was just a good place to hold it. And like I said, the picture up front is so perfect. I love it. I love it. So I just, like I said, I can't say why I love it. There's nothing really special about it besides the picture, but I love it, and I can't get enough of it. So the next thing I have that I love, that is one of my favorites from last month, and I've been wearing it ever since, and crazy enough, I actually like it, and I hate jewelry, but is, it's part of my wedding jewelry that my mother-in-law made. I wish her website was up because I would post it, and you guys could go look at stuff and kind of, you know, go search and see if there's anything you like. But most of her jewelry is on the more elegant side. I always find her stuff to be either really nice, or I find it to be just too much for me. But this one, when she made mine, she made it perfect for me, and she incorporated the one piece of our wedding that was on pretty much everything, which was a starfish. So I'm going to show you what it is. It's just this little starfish pendant with these, let's see if I can show you. These Swarovski crystals. Maybe this would be a better way to show you. Yeah, with these little Swarovski crystals. It was simple, it was elegant, and it was exactly what I wanted when she asked me what I wanted for my wedding jewelry. And it by far is one of my favorite pieces of jewelry now. I think I've worn it every day practically since we got married, or since we came home from our wedding. I just love the simplicity of it. I love just the look of it, and I just love it. It's one of my favorites, and like I said, it's one of my favorite pieces. I wish, like I said, I wish her website was up, because if it was, I'd post it for you guys and let you guys go explore her website and kind of get a feel of what she does, and maybe there's something you like. I don't know. So the last one of my favorites is another gift of mine. And this is just simple, but it's something I love. It's something I've wanted, and I cannot wait to hang it in my house somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I'm hanging it, and I can't wait. So it is this simple,
Mommy, I get to
Simple.
go pooping and pee.
this simple crown art, and it just has mine and Chris's name and the date we got married. I am so excited for just how it looks and what it is. I cannot wait to hang it on my wall. Like I said, it is my favorite, and it's simple and it's easy to make, but just the fact that she made it and how gorgeous it is just makes me happy, because it is definitely by far one of my favorites. So this is mine and Joey's August favorites. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or want to see anything, let me know, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.